All right, so I got the ball in the press here. So the first thing you want to do when you get your ball in the jig and you're ready to drill is you want to get your XY milling table set up to be 0-0 with the drill press. So when you drill holes, you're actually getting accurate pitches. So I have my plug cutter on here, and this is a necessary tool that you're going to need to have if you are drilling your own balls, because it allows you to zero out your stuff here. So what I'm doing is I'm just bringing this down, letting it touch the ball, and I shouldn't see any gap or any sunlight on the other side. Same thing on this one. Go down, I don't see any gap. We are now officially 0-0'd out. Take that off. And now I put my 30 seconds, because we're going to start with a ring finger first. And I actually, every time I use this, I clean this part of the bit, the one that goes up into the chuck, with a little bit of alcohol to keep it clean. And I have this table set so when the bit is in, it's just barely above the ball. All right. I don't want to be way down here and then have a lot of travel for the bit to go. All right, so we're going to set up the ring finger, and that is 3/8. So we're taking the table left, going 3/8. Okay, so we got 2, 4. All right. 5. Okay. All right, got that one. Now we're going to do the other one, which is table forward 5/16. 2, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so we got the milling table set up for our pitches. I've got my lines scribed into the ball, and the next thing we're going to do is we get a razor blade here. And we just line this up with the shank part of the drill bit, and we line it up with the scribe lines that we've done, making sure that they're right on where we need them to be. Okay. So hold that flat against the side of the shank there, and we could probably go a little bit in. I'm going to try to do a little bit better. This is my 4th ball I'm going to be drilling. I drilled the other one yesterday, the fireball. So this one, I want to try to do it perfect if I can. Every ball I drill, I want to improve my skills here. That's the goal. Okay, all right, looks like we're lined up. I'm going to cinch it down. Don't need to be crazy tight. Just tight enough. And we're going to double check that measurement again here with the razor. Looks good on that. And yeah, looks good over there too. All right, let's try it out. I was a little off on the other ones because I was nervous, but I think as long as I get it right on the lines, we should be good to go. All right, so I got my safety goggles on. And we're going to turn the shot back on. And I'm going to be marking this, right? So this is my measurement right here. So we'll go to where the ball touches. Boom. Okay, so what do we have? We got a 1/4 inch right there on that gauge. So I'm going to add a 1/4 inch to the depth. So we want to drill 2-inch holes. So I just go 2 1/4, and we should be good to go there. Just go nice and slow. I got everything. I'm gonna double check. Got everything locked down. I got my table locked down. I got this locked down. All right, got my bit in there. My pitches are where I need them, and we're going for it. Take your time, no rush. Double check everything. I've got to turn the vacuum on. Vacuum on. There we go. Make sure that doesn't move at all. Nice and slow. I'm coming down, looking where it's going to see if it's going to hit that line there. Probably go. I'm actually going to move it out a little bit more because we are already hitting that bridge line. So now I can fix it. You see, they didn't go too far down. All right, let's try the razor blade again. All right, that looks better. And I could probably go up a tad. All right, we're going to try that. Just remember, the farther you go down, the less it's going to be able to fix it. There we go. Now we're looking good. Pressure down on it. I learned when I first got this drill press, I was being really gingerly with it and I was just kind of barely going. But you can put a little pressure down there, make sure that drill bit cuts in. If you don't press down hard enough, you're going to hear a lot of noise with your drill press. There's going to be a lot of like squealing because all it's doing is just spinning, it's not going down. So you definitely want to make sure you get it. Here, we're coming up on our 2 inches. I want to be paying attention to that. Where did I say I was going to stop? 2 1/4 inches. So we just passed 2. You know that junk out of the ball there. Ooh, there's a lot in there. I can do this here. There we go. Alright, so we're at 2, we need to go to 2 1/4. And there's 2 1/4 right there. Alright, ring finger drilled. Get that stuff out of there. Go. Okay, now we want to do the middle finger. Give him the middle finger, I say. All right, so we need to go table right 5/16. Okay, table right 5/16. And 2, 4. Okay, there we go. Should do it. And table forward 5/16. We already got the table forward 5/16. So we don't need to change that. And all we need to do now is align up with the lines again. So we'll get the razor down here and we will see how good we can get this. Perfection is the key. Okay. Well, I should do it. That looks pretty good. And as we tighten it down, we're going to double check too where we're at. with the riser. Okay, so that's probably a little bit too close. All right. There we go, that looks good, and that looks good. Actually, we'll probably go a little bit up with it here. Okay. Remember, once we go with this bit, bring this bit down a little bit into the ball, we can always change it if it's not lining up. All right, everything locked down. I got my pitches in there for my ring finger. Oh, sorry, my middle finger. And I'm gonna bring it down nice and slow. Start looking at where those lines meet. Okay, looks like my bridge is looking good. That line. Let's see. Yeah, I can probably move it up a little bit. A little bit more. Just a tad. There we go. Yeah. Alright, we're still off. That should do it. I think that's going to be there. Again, we're going down to 2 1/4. Ooh, right on the money on that line. Looking good. Looking good. Bridge is looking pretty decent. Span lines look pretty good. Alright, paying attention to my depth. Bring this up, turn it down a little bit. Alright, we're just past 2 inches. We're going down to 2 1/4. Remember that. Give it a little bit of gap to begin with. Alright, there's 2 1/4. Drill press off. Clean that up. Vacuum off. Alright. Now we do the thumb. Okay, so the thumb, we're going to move the table left 1/16. Okay, so table left 1/16. And Boom. Okay. And table back 1/4. 2, 4. All right, there we go. There's 1/4. And we want to put it right on the line there. Okay, looks good. And then line it up with the top of that line. That's where the JoPo goes in. Actually, we've got our other bit here. We got our JoPo bit, the big boy bit, the 1.5 inch, $270 bit. Outrageously priced. Thank you, JoPo, for emptying my wallet. All right. So now we line it up. There we go. Might help if I get the right bit in there, huh? Okay. Now we line it up. And this one have been off, the last couple ones have been off just a little bit. So I'm gonna see if I can get it right on the line on this bad boy here. All right, let's cinch her down. And I'm just gonna stick with the JoPo bit going all the way down on this one. Whoop. Okay, got it locked in. Everything's locked in. I got my pitches. We wanted 1/16 table left. We got that. And yeah, 1/16 table left. Okay. And 1/4 table back. So we got the table back 1/4, 2, 4. All right. Here we go. It hits that line. It's coming down, spreading out there. Oh, is that money? That's money. Oh yeah. This ball looks cool when it's getting drilled into. This bit's pretty easy. This hole's really easy because all I got to do is go down to, whoops. I just got to go down to the collar. That's it. I'm not drilling a lot of balls because I don't work in a pro shop, so I can use this bit on all my balls. I don't need a step down bit because I'm not drilling 5 to 10 balls a day. Although I am drilling 1 ball a day. But that's going to stop here pretty soon. So I'll probably be drilling like a ball every couple weeks, maybe, you know, depending on how many I buy, how many I get rid of. Every now and then just clean out the ball there with the stuff so it doesn't catch at the bottom. neat so you don't, some of that stuff, you got to turn the drill press off to get all of it. Just remember, this bit can get pretty hot if you just continue to go down. Every now and then, just bring it up. Let it breathe a little bit. Cool down. It's nice and easy. Don't need to press down really hard. I probably put maybe 3 to 5 pounds of pressure on the handles here. Almost there. I can see the finish line in sight. And we haven't hit core yet. You'll know because it'll be a different color. It might sound a little bit different. A lot of gunk in there. Look at all that. Oh yeah. Very satisfying. Yeah, I'm going to clean it out a little bit more before I continue. So yeah, the bit's a little bit warm. It's not super hot, it's just warm, which is normal. And we'll go all the way to the stop here. Bring it up. Get a lot of this stuff. Just barely hit the ball. That's all you want. You don't have to press it down super hard. Okay. Let's see how hot it is. Yeah, it's probably 80 degrees, 85 maybe 90 tops. Not super hot. But that's a workhorse bit right there. $250, this sucker better last. All right, cool. So that's it for the drilling. Pretty easy. And looks like I got pretty darn close to those lines too. We'll see, let's take a look at it. All right, what do we got here? Huh? Oh yeah, let's check it out. Check it out, check it out. Okay, hopefully you can see that. We'll put that down here. Okay, let's lower the camera here so you can see that. All right, not too shabby. I mean, we are right there. And then those lines, spot on there. Ooh, yeah. And spot on the span line and the bridge are looking good on that. The bridge on the left probably could have went a little bit more in. And it's a little bit on that line there. So pretty good, I would say, for my fourth ball. All right, cool. So that concludes the video of the drilling. The next video is going to be me putting the inserts in. All right.